Hello everyone, welcome back to Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. So last time, we started up the game, and I know that throughout this game, whether there's a little or a lot of moments, any of them are bound to have moments of bringing back good old nostalgia. Let me tell y'all a little something about myself that just might surprise you. Well, maybe it won't surprise you, but allow me to inform you of just how absolutely dated me having electronics was. I used to have one of those old-style TVs that would make that high-pitched whine when you turn them on. And they had like the static that built up on the screen when you touched it. The next upgrade after that was my old Dynex TV, which had the audio of a busted up hearing aid. And for several years, up until day before yesterday, I actually upgraded it to a large 52-inch or 50-inch Roku TV. And honestly, I'm really happy about it. Whoosh. I'm not trying to brag or anything about it though. I'm just saying, like, I'm just really happy that I could finally truly enjoy having a nice big TV, because my parents got one too, and whoa.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Now, the TV wasn't my idea. I mean, getting a new TV was my idea, but, well, I guess I did technically choose this one. I guess it kind of was my idea and my parents went along with it. But it feels nice to finally have some nice, fresh audio quality, whatever you want to call it. Now I know you guys have TVs that are still better than mine, and I'm happy for you. 'Cause like this is the hell's this? Crap! Okay. I know some of you guys have TVs better than mine, and I'm happy for you. Recently, I've just been trying to figure out everything I've been wanting to do with whatever I know I can afford. I think the biggest thing is that I want to make my games last first, and I want to cover as many of them on PC or Wii, on PlayStation or Wii as I can, before I focus on getting anything new or old, whatever you want to call it. Alright, 374 out of 400 gems. Okay. Oh yeah, I definitely remember this music. Ah, good old memories. Okay, what is it you're pointing at, Sparks? What are you pointing at? Are you pointing at... wait. Okay, you're pointing at whatever's in there. Wait. Wait. Wait, hold up. I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but it's an idea. What if I... Ah! They so definitely thought of that. Oh, that would have been so cheap. But, you know, I guess that wouldn't exactly have been doing what the game wanted me to do. So, whatever. It's cool. I'm sure there's another orb over there somewhere, but I do not have the ability to currently get it. Still, that would have been so hilarious if I could just... Whoop! I guess I'm up here now. Is there something on top of here? Oh no, I guess this is just part of the lamp minigame. Which I found to be kind of cool, because we actually had a reaction to lighting up all the lamps. See, that's something that's something I really like that games do. Like they have an actual reaction or an outcome of a minigame that you do, and it's not just that the game wants you to do it. There's like actual reward or reason for it. And I don't mean reward, I don't only mean reward as in like you get paid in whatever collectible or currency you want. I mean like you actually get to see what happens when you complete the minigame that's actually relevant to you completing it. Like me lighting up all the lamps lit up that gem on top, and it looks all nice and pretty now. That's a nice touch, and I like that. That's the thing I like that games do. Okay, so I imagine we've gotten all the gems we could possibly get here right now, because Sparks isn't pointing anywhere else. So let's go ahead and, oh! Summer Forest, that's right. Wait. Oh no, wait, Summer Forest is the same world. I'm sorry, I'm like kind of discombobulated. That's why that might be why I'm slipping up on words and like having, like, not thinking clearly. It might also be because I've been trying to think of what games I've been wanting to try to cover whenever I want or whenever I can. As part of my plan to... Okay, so, before I say anything further, I should probably explain something so this all makes more sense. I have a plan. What I want to do is I want to try and 100% complete every game I currently have, digital or physical, on my PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Wii, and Nintendo Switch. Every game I possibly have, every game I want to play. And the reason for this is because every month, kind of like for my own payday, I get paid my disability pay. I want to save up for things like a new PC or new PS3. However, if I were to try to do this normally and like try to like if I left my games out of this, it would be hard for me to remain entertained or keep myself busy for long enough to save up enough money without buying a new game. So what I've decided is, in order to be able to save up enough money for a new PC and or a new PS3, I'm going to be covering all the current PlayStation 2, Wii, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch games, and PC games eventually, that I have. All the ones I do actually want to play, because there are some that are less than desirable. And I want to 100% each of them. Because if it can last me long enough, if it can last me a couple months, I will most definitely be able to save up enough money to afford a new PC or a new PS3 and the Ratchet & Clank Trilogy. I may buy a new game here or there on occasion. Hell, maybe I'll even wait like a month or two in before buying a PS3 or whatever. That way I don't feel too bad about spending over $200, since I'll have more than that stocked up and I'll just have to save back up on that. But my basic plan is I want to play every game I have, digital or physical, that I do enjoy and want to play, and I want to record playthroughs of it 100%, like 100% completion to keep myself busy to save up enough money. I feel it's a worthy plan, and my parents are on board with it. It will take a while to save up, but I do know that I most definitely will be able to do this. Now, I can't guarantee that or predict how long playing every game 100% will take when you take into account whether I fail a lot, whether I do things easily, whether I win easily, if the game is long or short, if I remember how to do certain things in certain games, etc., etc. But I feel it's definitely a worthy plan. So, yeah. I'll play all the games I have on every console. I'll play them all 100%, do playthroughs of them, and we'll see where that takes me. Okay, gem. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I always have trouble slipping up. I did it again. I just seem to have trouble whenever I try to say a sentence sometimes. It's not all the time, but it's often. It's only slightly annoying, because I know it probably sounds cringy to you guys.
World called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
You got it. What was your name? Elenis? Elena? Now, continuing what I was saying earlier, I know that a lot of PlayStation 2 games might not be too visually appealing, because, you know, it was from several years ago, and, you know, games have come a long way since then, but there are some games I still enjoy, no matter how they look. I played them as a kid, and I never hated them, so why would I hate them now? And yes, there are some games that are considered like bad spin-offs. Key points being Crash Nitro Kart and Crash Tag Team Racing, both of which were supposedly less than appealing spin-offs of Crash Nitro or Crash Team Racing. But I still enjoy them. And I just left them in pieces.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
I'll be honest. I know that there's some occasionally unusual things that you see me do on my channel, like uploading unusual clips of games I haven't uploaded playthroughs of or whatever. There's just this mindset I have that if I see something funny or cool in a game, I will want to share it, but I'll remember that I need to put in a label to indicate that if you haven't seen it, or seen a playthrough of the game, whether on my channel or anywhere else, you'll most definitely want to, or I'll most definitely want to make sure you have a spoiler label. Oh, thank God, water doesn't hurt me. And I think that's because later on in the game,
The dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
good to know. I completely lost track of what I was gonna say. Yeah, I lost track. Don't worry too much about it, though. Basically, if you see me... I think what I was going to try to say was, if you see, like, an unusual kind of video or whatever, don't worry too much about it. It's just, you know, me being me. Weird. Why is... Oh, must be like one of those very shallow pools. Okay, so... Summer Forest is like our hub world. So we have... if I recall, we have to collect 14 talismans, and I don't exactly remember what the orbs do. Maybe they're for unlocking new portals to other worlds. All I know is I will be completing everything. And, fun fact, I do believe there are actually some, cheat codes in this trilogy. I do know that there was a trilogy for, cheat code for the first game, where you could enlarge Spyro's head, you could shrink Spyro's head, you could make him flat Spyro, retro Spyro, shrink his wings, you could make him different colors, you could give him shades that were like of LGBTQ or black shades. It's amazing that they still have the cheat codes that were probably in the original in this. Okay, I've just been running around like an idiot for like the past several minutes, so I need to figure out where it is I'm going. So, first off, finding gems. That will be like a reoccurring thing in each of these games, where if I enter a new world, I'm going to want to explore everywhere first
Spyro,
before,
I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
I mean, you can't really argue with them on that. You do have to pay for swimming classes. Okay. I mean, it's an outrageous price, but it's a price that's within reach. So let's see. Yeah, I think this might be something that will kind of bother me about the second game, is that while you can spend gems, you can't often get every gem in the level instantly. But I can overlook that. Besides, it's a new ability, which the first game didn't have. I think the only thing I wish these games had was a mini-map. Because it would be a lot easier to figure out where I'm going. It wouldn't have to have any collectibles listed on it or anything like it does in Ratchet and Clank. Just showing where it is I'm going. I feel like I probably have done literally nothing for the past 18 minutes. Which, well, aside from that one gem in Glimmer. So, it looks like this is going to be one of those games where I have to complete whatever I can in the level, and when I learn something new in a later level, I just have to come back and do whatever. So, let's go ahead and figure all this out. So we have 151 of 400. Alright, before I go into a level, I want to make sure to go back and check everything else here, just to be sure I'm not missing anything. And one more thing I want to clarify. There may be a chance that I will end up having to, Okay, so we start here. There may be a chance of me cutting off an episode while still in a level and completing that level in the next episode. It may happen sooner or later, maybe more than once. Because considering how I'm the kind of person who absolutely loves to complete certain levels in one video instead of splitting one level into two halves between episodes, I imagine I may have to split a level between episodes here. But I'm fine with it since, you know, I can never predict how long these levels might take me. That being said, let's Let's go ahead and go into the first level I see here. Idle Springs. Oh, and what do you know? That's the first level. So, Idle Springs, Colossus, Hurricos. So, or mostly Idle Springs and Colossus come first, because I don't see Hurricos yet. I like that you can hear the gentle howl of the wind. Are you using a hammer and chisel on wood? I don't think that's how hammer and chisel works. But okay.
Spyro, the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
Foreman Bob. That name sounds familiar, and I don't know if it's because of this game or I don't know. Okay, so yeah, just to make things clear, there will be some gems that we cannot currently obtain because we require certain abilities to reach them. The ability to swim, the ability to climb ladders, etc., etc. So I'm just gonna do whatever I can in each level and then come back to them later. Ow! Little punk. You little punk. Did that just take 2 hits to take you out? Maybe it did. I don't know. So let's take a look here. Idle Springs. Land on idle. Are you talking about a living idol? Or I don't know. What in the actual fuck are you doing? You're weird, good sir. Did that count? Wait. Do I have to stand on top of your head? Ow! You fucking... Okay, I don't know if hitting your shield would have just left you alive without a shield, but you're dead anyway, so whatever. Now, when it says land on an idol, is it talking about a living one or a dead one? Or not a dead one, a living one or one that's not alive. Not in the dead sense, you know. Ow! Okay, no, you just instantly die. I'm really grateful that water doesn't instantly hurt me like it did in the previous game. Because I just found that a little annoying. It was surprisingly easy to actually get hurt in water.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Okay, I want to try to land on an idol now. I don't know if it'll really work, but You definitely look like I can land on you. Come on. You're close by. I don't wanna... Okay, I gotta remember, I can pull back on the analog stick to... Okay. Ow! I just want to attempt this for a little bit. Okay, I gotta wait until he's closer. If it's a skill point I know I'm definitely capable of, I'm most definitely going to try to do it. Nope. No, hold still, you... Hold still, you tiki twerp. Can I actually not land on you? Okay, maybe it's talking about a specific idol. Ow! Okay, okay, I really need to start focusing. Because I've just been goofing off a lot. Ow. Okay. Take two. Get tiki torched. You know, there have been some games in the past that I've sold that I kind of regret. Either I've sold them or I've lost them, and I wish I could have them back again. But at the same time, I'm not that desperate for them. Like G-Force for the PS2, or Thrillville Off the Rails. I can't remember if they're around somewhere or if I actually sold them. I think I sold them.
To aim the camera left or right, use the right stick.
You're so silly. Did you not think I already knew that? Or did you think I didn't already know that? Actually, either work. I definitely think that when it says land on idol, it's talking about one of the enemies. Wait, what is this? Huh. Wait, hold up. Each of these shapes is in the wrong... Okay, each of these different shapes is in itself the wrong shape. And I imagine there's probably like a hidden secret in there or something. The question is, what do I do about this? I can't do anything right now. So let's take a look at what we got here. So we have green, red, and blue. And we have crescent, star, circle, square, and triangle. Now, my question is, why are there two of the... Wait. There's no crescent moon thing. Boy, that's confusing. We'll figure that out later. I don't think I remember this from the original, though. Maybe my memory is very fuzzy.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Really? For real? So, is there just 14 levels here that... Is there just 14 levels here that have 14 talismans? Because if that's how this works, then sweet. But... crap. But even if I get all 14 talismans, I'm not fighting Ripto until I get all of the orbs outside of that. I gotta sneeze. I'm sure that probably blasted out some of you guys' eardrums, in which case I'm really very sorry for that. Alley-oop! Okay. So, I imagine that on occasion there's going to be an instance where a level near the end of an episode will catch my attention with something new that I hadn't seen before. And... what did I just... wait, is that going to... oh... I was gonna say, I would imagine that chances are, the level's gonna catch my attention with something that isn't exactly going to be all that time consuming. Namely, collecting gems. So, don't mind me if I do that near the end of an episode. That kind of goes past the limit. Now, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you all for watching this episode of Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. Next time, we're going to see if we can do anything here in Idle Springs, and if not, we'll go ahead and go to the next level. All the collecting here in this game is going to be very out of whack and out of order, considering how I can't always get everything on the first try in each game, but I'm okay with that. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more content in the future, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell, and I'll see you all next time.